Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's DLloyd, man, and we got a pretty big interview that took place on CNBC of all places, man, with Damian Lillard. Now, he had an interview with CNBC mainly talking about his new company Move that he co-founded back in December. That is an athletic shoe apparel company, it looks like so far, man. And basically they were going over, the success that they had so far, how they, got off to such a great start. But the important part, and the part that we want to talk about here, is that they kind of asked him about his future with the Portland Trail Blazers. And he gave a pretty interesting response. So initially, right from the interview, he said pretty much what he's always been saying, what everybody, assumes him that he will say, right? He says, quote, when they asked him about, his future, he said, "I have no plans of not being a Portland Trail Blazer. I want to be here, and I think they want me here." So, no worries there. That's pretty much what we expect Damian Lillard to say, right? But it got a little more interesting later on in the interview when they kind of asked him about the trade and how he would respond if the Portland Trail Blazers said that they actually wanted to trade him. And it was interesting. He said, quote, "If they came to me and they wanted to trade me, I'm not going to fight them wanting to trade me. I don't want to be anywhere I'm not wanted, but I don't think that's the case." So that's the end quote there. So it's not crazy, but it does leave a little bit of room, right? Like the door is open for a trade to maybe take place. Now, this is interesting because Damian Lillard has always said he wanted to be in Portland, and he's really lived up to his word, right? I don't think there's really any reason not to believe him. He has not shown any action to leaving. But you see Damian Lillard at the age of 31, right? Everything he has done for that team and that city. But you see where Portland is, right? They get rid of CJ McCollum. They basically tank the rest of the season. Maybe one last, it looks like they're building up for one last shot this year if they have a okay offseason and draft, right? Maybe one last shot to see if they could build around Damian Lillard. But if things don't work with this quote, it looks like the door could be open, even at the trade deadline for sure, next offseason, right? Because he's saying, hey, I want to be here, but if y'all want to move on, I'm not going to fight you. And it makes sense. Just as a person, right? You don't want to be anywhere if a team feels like they're obligated to keep you or they don't want to, especially when you have options. And those other options will probably be, better at potentially getting you a ring. So the door is open. The door is wide open, in my opinion. If the Blazers want to make that move, it seems like they kind of have his blessing to make it. But of course, it's one of those situations where you're trying to, make that relationship work one last time. But both of y'all have a way out if need be. And we'll see. We'll definitely see, man. It's interesting. Definitely want to talk to you guys about it, man, because I don't see him leaving this year. Offseason, I think Damian Lillard, or opening week, I think Damian Lillard is with the Portland Trail Blazers. But if they don't play well and they're not a contender, I think this will be the final season we see Damian Lillard with Portland, man. But you guys let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. How much longer is Dame Lillard going to be in Portland? Do you think he will retire there? Or do you think, pretty much the writing is on the wall and he'll be somewhere else? And if so, where would you like to see Damian Lillard play? Because I think we all kind of want him to compete and win a championship. He definitely deserves it, man. So let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. It's DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.